Hi, I'm Tally. I grew up on the edge of a small town in the Midwest. Before I continue, please hit like and subscribe. Flowers have surrounded me for as long as I can remember. My dad had the most wonderful flower shop, and he used to make these glorious crowns with daisies, and I'd feel just like a princess in a fairy tale. I also loved to help him in the garden, either at home or at our store, but sometimes Mom seemed frustrated when I was the one having fun with Dad. Ugh, Tally, here you are again, covered in mud and leaving a trail of dirt everywhere. I just finished mopping, for goodness sake. Look at your pretty sister. Why can't you be more like her? I knew that Mom adored my older sister Sophie for being more interested in clothes, shoes, or makeup like she was, and they loved giggling over their favorite TV shows. Sophie never liked working with plants or putting her hands in dirt. By the time I turned 12, Sophie had become popular at school. She always looked fierce and fabulous, with outfits that rivaled pop stars. I could see that boys already liked her. Even Par, a boy in her grade who lived down the street, used to help her get off the school bus if she was wearing a dress. Yeah, you guessed it. I had a silent crush on him. He looked like a real prince, especially that time when someone made fun of me. She's so lame, she trips up the stairs. What's wrong, Tally? Lost your tally-ho? Par reached over, took his sports kit, and threw it out the window. There's a reason to get off the bus, or we can make fun of you for losing your kit. From then on, everyone was quiet, and I only looked at him. By the time I was 15, my dad's health had started keeping him home more, and a year later, our flower shop was barely bringing in enough money for bills. Also, I dreamed of traveling to Paris, college, and everything else that cost money. I wanted to find a way, so I took my grandmother's recipe for making perfume. We could sell them at the shop. Excellent idea. These could do well. But just then, Sophie picked up the vials I put so much work into and threw them in the trash hard enough to shatter. We were all taken aback. Why are you humoring her? Nobody wants Granny's cents. This will not bring even a penny. You're an idiot, Tally. Don't pay attention to her. You're doing great. I think Sophie is also right. Maybe we should give up the flower shop altogether, and I could try something more sensible. Like always, Mom changed sides, but I couldn't bear Dad's miserable face at the thought of dissolving his dream. The tears I saw in his eyes before he turned away gutted me. Only the next week at school, I almost dropped my books when I saw the flyer everyone was looking at. There was a school-wide science competition. The grand prize was a trip to Paris. Paris! Oh, Paris is my dream! I have to win this! Maybe you could grow a unique type of flower. Wait, what? Did I say that out loud? Par was standing there talking to me. Now my stomach flipped. It felt like being 12 years old all over again. Your family owns the flower shop, right? Then, out of nowhere, Sophie stepped in. That's right, we do. Let's